Sage Wanderer here. So I'm making this video for a second time because I'm grappling with God about what I can and can't reveal. I want to tell you all of it. This is concerning the 2-minute video dream that I had night before last. I took many of your recommendations to heart, and last night I communed with God over this topic, and I was given more information concerning this 2-minute video. And I think some of my doubts about the 2-minute video were not doubts in God, but doubts in my own ability. What position am I in right now to operate in the prophetic? Now, keep this in mind. I used to be the kind of man that would stand with a microphone in front of a room full of people and read your mail, pick you out, and say things to you that only you would understand, that would bring you to tears, because it was God revealing to me the struggle or the secret sin or the concerns and worries of your heart. And I would present them in a way that only you and I and God understood, and people were amazed by it. And I wasn't alone. I wasn't special. We were all of us clergy in that group were schooled in and had our natural giftings, our God-given giftings, honed. And so I have operated in the prophetic. It's not my primary calling. My primary calling is exalting God. Exhortation. I'm sorry, this is emotional for me. I'm laying my reputation on the line by even making this video. And it's weird because I don't want to make the video on one hand, but I want to tell you all of it, which God does not want me to do right now. But here's what I'm authorized to say. There are 2 videos in existence right now in the United States. One of them will reveal the sexual nature and the corruption of a sexual kind. That's the 2-minute video. It will be an edited portion that will be released of a much longer video that will prove the Pizzagate thing once and for all to those who could believe. It will be denounced by the left as a fake, and there will also be another sub-narrative that if it is real, what's the big deal? These people were just engaging in, consenting adult behavior. But the truth will come to light that one of the individuals in the video was not of age. So even though the person appears to be under their own decision-making, they will be found out to be too young to make that decision, although it won't appear that way when the video is first revealed. And that will be a bone of contention, because this person will not be, you will not be able to find who this person is, and you will not be able to totally prove 100% their age, and so there will be controversy around this video. The other video will be a little more cut and dried, and that video will in fact lead to arrests. The second video is a 4-minute video, a longer video. This video will show without a shadow of doubt to those who would believe. In the day of CGI, it's hard to believe any video, and a lot of people, the left, won't want to believe it. It's just too damning. They won't want to believe either of these videos. And they will be released, but the timeline of which they will be released has not been revealed to me, because I think it's still fluid, because there is a matter of personal free will of the people involved. And whether they want to reveal this and how much of it they want to reveal. But these 2 videos, sooner or later, you're going to look back on this and go, whoa, Sage called it out. And I think that's for a purpose, because I believe that God is using me, of all people. I mean, why not some big preacher or somebody high up in government, somebody with some credibility? Why some guy in a van down by the river? Because God often uses fools to confound the wise. And I have been called the hillbilly clown, and I do a lot of clowning around in my videos, my music and things. Use humor and satire. But God chose me, I think, to talk about this, because if God can use me in this way, He can use anyone in this way. These 2 videos will change the landscape. They will be a very, very big deal and a big bone of contention between both sides. especially the sex tape. Only those who already believe that this stuff is going on will buy it. The rest will call it fake news. I'm getting more prophetic word right now that I'm just going to include in this. God gave it to me. He wants me to release it right now. That the 2-minute video will be the fuel behind the effort to censor what they consider fake news, which is any news they don't like. And that it will also bring about, more than likely, a battle to control the media and a move towards censorship, because this will be such a bone of contention and so mostly unbelieved by the entire left half of the country. So that's all I have to say. I would like to say more. In the previous version, I said a lot more. That will never, I've already deleted it. I'm battling with God on exactly what to say. But God's using me in this way because right now, no one will believe me. There's going to be a few of you who believe in the prophetic word, who believe in me, who are going to believe this, and I'm going to get trolled like crazy and I'm going to be called crazy. I don't care. They've been calling me that since the very first video I made. But, you know, if I can see this, if God can reveal this to someone like me, just a guy, then the prophetic is available to all of us. And that will be a bone of contention. Many Christians, let me say this, if you are of the belief that the signs and wonders started and ended on the day of Pentecost, then you should tune out of my channel, because you and I are so opposed we will never agree. I do not agree with some of the evangelical mainstream ideology that signs and wonders were for a time that is past. I don't buy that, and I think you are losing access to a great tool that is going to be used more and more. The Bible says, if we're in the end times, the Bible says in the end times that prophecy and dreams will become prevalent amongst everyone. Wow, that's it. That's why he picked me, because it's going to be for everyone. This is going to be happening to everyone. And I encourage you to share your dreams on this channel, because God is trying to tell us something. So, once again, God saved the Republic. He is saving the Republic. God's hand is at work in this.